Imagine the early 1940s, when the Second World War had reached full intensity. The Allied armies needed reliable vehicles capable of transporting tanks and heavy equipment across the most challenging roads and rough terrain. The answer to this need was the Diamond T 980 and 981, American heavy-duty trucks that became symbols of strength, reliability, and engineering excellence of their time. Developed by the Diamond T Motor Car Company in Chicago, these vehicles played a crucial role in logistics, moving key equipment for the Allies to the front lines. The first prototype, the Diamond T 980, appeared in 1940. It was a 6x4 truck with a weight of 12 tons. It was created to meet the British Army's demand for a vehicle capable of carrying heavier tanks than previous models. The British Purchasing Commission immediately ordered 200 units, which were delivered by 1942. In total, between 1941 and 1945, 5,871 units were produced, with some manufactured under subcontract by the four-wheel drive company. In 1944, the upgraded 981 version was introduced. The main improvement was the addition of a powerful winch capable of operating both at the front and the rear. This significantly simplified the loading of damaged tanks onto trailers. The Diamond T 981 can be easily recognized by a rectangular opening on the left side of the front bumper, which serves as the cable outlet for the winch with guiding rollers. Regarding technical specifications, the Diamond T had two engine options. The first was a Hercules DFXE diesel, 6-cylinder engine with a displacement of 14.67 liters, producing 185 horsepower at 1,600 revolutions per minute. The second option was a Hall-Scott 440 gasoline engine, 6-cylinder, with a displacement of 17.9 liters and producing 240 horsepower. The Fuller transmission featured 4 main gears with a 3-speed auxiliary gearbox. The dimensions of the transporter are impressive. Length approximately 7.11 meters, width 2.54 meters, height 2.54 meters, and a wheelbase of 4.29 meters. The empty weight of the vehicle was around 12,220 kilograms. Its maximum speed was 40 kilometers per hour, and the fuel tank held 227 liters, allowing it to cover long distances without refueling. When used as part of the M19 transport system with the 12-wheel M9 trailer, the Diamond T could carry tanks weighing up to 54,000 kilograms, including the legendary Sherman and Churchill tanks. These trucks were used in all theaters of the Second World War. Thanks to their reliability, the Diamond T 980 and 981 ensured continuous delivery of heavy equipment and supplies even in the most difficult parts of the front. After the war, many units remained in service, performing recovery and artillery transport roles, while some were supplied to Allied nations, including the Soviet Union via Persia. There are fascinating details that make these vehicles especially valuable for collectors. Visual differences between the 980 and 981 models, the presence of different engine options, changes in cab and chassis design. All of this allows researchers to accurately determine the production year and series. Today, restored examples are preserved in museums and private collections worldwide, showcasing their engineering mastery and historical importance. The Diamond T 980 and 981 were not armored and did not participate in combat, but their role in transporting equipment was critical. Without these transport systems, the Allies could not have maneuvered their tank forces effectively or supplied the front lines. Their mass production, reliability, and ability to be quickly repaired made these machines indispensable helpers during the war. If you enjoyed this overview and want to learn more about rare and fascinating vehicles of the Second World War, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.